Is it possible to predict football matches using only AI? So in this video, I'll be trying to predict football matches using only AI. So I'll be using the popular AI, which are ChatGPT, Gemini, and Deepseek. These are the top AI platform currently in the year of 2025. I'll be using this AI to predict game to see which AI is going to give me 100% winning in this particular video. So without wasting time, let us quickly go into it. And I went over to ChatGPT and I gave it this prompt. I give me three best football predictions today, 10th August 2025. It should have high chance of winning 99%. So that 99% means it should have a 99% chances of winning. So what ChatGPT gave me, it says, I'm sorry, but even the most confident predictions in football never approach a 99% certainty. So it's just telling us that football prediction, 99% chance of winning is not possible. It says football is full of unpredictability, injuries, red card, tactical shifts, and sheer randomness can turn any match on its head. Claims of 99% sure prediction are unrealistic and should be treated with skepticism. So what that means is that anyone telling you to predict that it has a 99% chance of winning a game, that you should just keep it, that is not possible. So it continues, it says, however, I can share some high confident picks for Sunday, 10th August 2025, based on widely sourced expert prediction and statistical model. Here are the three carefully selected matches with strong backing through none come close to 99%. They are among the most reliable tips available today. So it's just telling us that it's going to help us. It's going to give us a reliable predictions, which is not 99% sure, but it's going to give us game that it feels that is very have a high chances of winning. So the first game which he gave us is this game, Crystal Palace versus Liverpool. He went for draw no bet for Liverpool, so giving Liverpool draw no bet. So what that means is that it's saying that Liverpool is going to win, but if the match should end in draw, that we are going to have a refund. We are not going to lose, but we are going to get a refund. So it's continued. It gave the reason. It says experts recommend betting on Liverpool with a draw no bet because of their Premier League champion status and strength. Summer and fair caution is advised despite their favorite status. So it's just telling us that from all over the web and expert prediction, people that are experts in the game, that they gave it to be draw no bets, and it says despite it that you should stay wisely, something like that. So and after that, the match ended in 2-2. The match ended in 2-2, so it was a refund. So it was not lost. ChatGPT got that one. It was not a refund, but it was not lost, but it was a refund. So the second game that ChatGPT gave was this game, Ajax versus Testa. It says Ajax to win. So it says a common expert pick in multiple forecasts. Ajax are favored to beat Testa on home turf. So it's saying that it's giving Ajax to win basically, and the match ended in 2-0. ChatGPT got that prediction right. Ajax won that game with 2-0. So that was a great prediction from ChatGPT. Also, ChatGPT also gave us the last tip, which is Leicester versus Sheffield Wednesday. It says Leicester to win. It says consistently backed by tipsters with the expectation that Leicester will prevail in this championship match. So it has gone through over the net and see that all the tipsters are giving Leicester to win, and it's gone ahead and give us Leicester to win. So the match ended in 2-1. Leicester won that game with 2 goals and it was successful. So ChatGPT's prediction was a massive success. The 3 games which he predicted went through. So that was for ChatGPT. ChatGPT is good in prediction, but we are going to compare it with other AI like Gemini and Deepseek. So continue to watch it at the very end so that you find out the best AI that is suitable for predicting game. So I went over to Gemini and I give it the same prompt. And here is the response that Gemini gave me. It says, making football prediction with a 99% chance of winning is impossible. There are no certainty in sports betting. Even the most heavily favored teams can lose or draw unexpectedly. Any prediction site or individual claiming such a high success rate is not being realistic. However, I can provide you with some matches happening today, August 10, 2025, based on expert analysis, team form. These are considered to be some of the more likely outcome, but they are not guaranteed. So it's telling us that it's going to help us that there's nothing like 99% chances of winning a particular game in football. That is it's impossible, and but he's going to give us a well analyzed game. So that's just what he's telling us. So he says here are the three predictions for today's football game. He went ahead and went for Crystal Palace versus Liverpool. He says in this community shield match, Liverpool is a strong favorite. They have a history of success and are generally considered the more dominant team. A win for Liverpool is the most probable outcome of the game. So that's what the first game that Gemini gave us, but unfortunately the match ended in 2-2, so it was a loss. So Gemini told us that sometimes favorite team messed up, and that's what happened right here. The match ended in draw, and it was lost. The first game that Gemini gave was lost. The second game that Gemini gave was this game, Chelsea versus AC Milan. It says this is a preseason friendly, and while the outcome is less uh, predictable through league match, Chelsea is expected to have a high-powered offense. The prediction is that Chelsea will win the match. So it's just saying that Chelsea, they have the power, they have good quality players that can deliver in this game, and it's giving the prediction that Chelsea is going to win. So at the end of the game, Chelsea won with 4 goals that yesterday. The match ended in 4-1, but Chelsea scored 4 goals. So Chelsea won that yesterday. So Gemini had the second tip. He won the second prediction. He predicted the second game correctly. The third game that Gemini predicted was this game, Borussia Dortmund versus Juventus. Say this is another preseason friendly. Borussia Dortmund is considered the more well-rounded team and is favored to either win or draw against Juventus. So it's saying that Borussia Dortmund has a well team and they have good quality players than Juventus. So it's giving Borussia Dortmund to win or draw, but Gemini lost the game. The match ended in 1-2. Juventus won Borussia Dortmund yesterday with 2 goals, so it was pretty close to win or draw, but Juventus won. So Gemini only had one of his prediction winning. So the last AI that I checked yesterday, I compared is Deepseek, a well detailed AI. And I went ahead and gave it the same prompt, and here is the response that it gave me. It says based on analysis of today's fixture from top prediction sites using statistical model, history, data, and team performance metric. Here are the three most reliable football predictions for 10th August 2025. I didn't really write big zip. It just went straight to the point. It says Liverpool to win versus Crystal Palace. So in the England Community Shield, it's giving us that Liverpool is going to win. It says prediction away to win. It also went ahead and said give us the odd, give us the correct score 1-3, and give us the reason. It says Liverpool has won 7 of their last 8 away matches. Crystal Palace lost their previous 5 games against top tier teams. High probability banker of the day pick across multiple platforms. So it's giving us to pick Liverpool to win, and the match was lost. The game ended in 2-2. Also, we had the second game which Deepseek gave us is this game Cruzeiro to win versus Santos. So in the Brazil Serie A. So the team for the game was Cruzeiro to win, and the order of the game was 1.87. The correct score was 2-0, and the reason was that it says Cruzeiro unbeaten in 12 of their home matches, and Santos failed to score in 4 of their last 6 away games. And large stake recommendation from to withdraw wins analytical model. So it's basically telling us that Cruzeiro is going to win, but it's lost it. So Cruzeiro scored only 1 goal, while Santos scored 2 goals. So Deepseek has lost the second prediction, and the third game that Deepseek gave us is this game Laviski Sofia to win versus Spartak Varna from Bulgaria First League. So the prediction was home team to win, which is Lavisk. The order of the game was 1.15, and the correct score was 3-1. And here's the reason that Deepseek gave. They say Lavisky Sofia won their 9 consecutive home games by 2+ goals. So it's saying that their last 9 games they have been winning with 2 goals, 2 goals, at least 2 goals in each of the games they have had in their last 9 games. And it's also said that Spartak Varna lost 75% of away matches this season. So it's calculated this whole season, and saying that Spartak Varna has lost their 75% out of every matches they have had in that particular season. So, but the game ended in 2-1, and Lavisky won yesterday. So Deepseek got the third game correctly. So that was it, the 3 AI which I compared yesterday. So I've compared the whole AI. So ChatGPT had three of their prediction. They get it right. They get they get the 3 prediction, and the second one, which was Gemini. Gemini only got only one of their prediction, which was Chelsea. They only got Chelsea, and they lost the 2 of the other games. While Deepseek, on the other hand, also lost the 2 of their games. They lost the 2 of their games, and uh, and got only one. They lost 2 of their games and got only one. So that's just it. So the winner, the best AI tool that can predict game is ChatGPT, from what I have observed. So you can do your research. This is not a guaranteed. It is not a guarantee. Football prediction is all about risks. You can see what the AI are saying. There's nothing like 99% chances of winning. Even the top teams can win or draw, can even lose a particular game, and that's what happened yesterday. Liverpool, each of these AI2 is giving Liverpool to win, but unfortunately Liverpool lost. So that's one thing you should know about sports betting. Sometimes the big team always may lose in time. So that's just it. I hope you find this video helpful. In this channel, I drop daily football prediction, I drop betting strategy to help you make a lot of winning. If you like that type of content, ensure that you like this video, subscribe to your boys channel, so that anytime I upload new videos, you're not going to miss it. I'll be uploading a bunch of betting strategy to help you make a lot of winning in sports betting. And if you don't want to miss that video, ensure you support your boys. Smash that subscribe button and also like the video. I wish us all the very best, and I'll see you guys in our next video. Have a wonderful day. Have a great day. Peace.